Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been more than 1 year since I work in Denmark and live in Sweden. So today, along with the Christmas atmosphere in Copenhagen, I will share some of my thoughts about commuting life. So let's get started. So one of the biggest benefits of working in Denmark is salary. Copenhagen has higher salary than Malmo in general. Now, because Swedish krona is getting weaker, the exchange rate between DKK and SEK is around 1.5. So basically, you get 50% more salary after tax. Let's say if you get 40k SEK in Sweden, then you can expect 40k Danish krona or even more in Denmark. And the second benefit, I think, it's the working style. I think Danish people are more direct compared to Swedes. They don't really sugarcoat too much when they talk, so the whole conversation gets easier and you will get real feedback at work. The third benefit is free lunch. Lots of companies in Denmark offer lunch and they only charge you very little money, such as 400 krona per month. So if you go to office every day, it only costs you 20 krona per day. It saves me lots of time and I don't need to prepare a lunchbox and bring it with me in the super crowded train. And now let's share some downsides that most people don't really mention. First, it's pension. In Denmark, you need to pay pension yourself. Some companies pay for you, but in most cases, you need to contribute a bit, and the minimum is 3%. Considering most pension scheme includes insurance and so on, the real money goes to pension that you can use after you retire is very, very little. As a foreigner, you need to work for at least 40 years in Denmark before you are entitled to national pension. It is almost impossible for most foreigners like me. And if you take out the pension money earlier, you need to pay 60% tax. And the second is commuting time. My commuting time is around 1 hour single way, so 2 hours in total. It's not that bad since I'm from Shanghai and 1 hour is super common in my hometown. But in the same time, most likely you won't be able to attend any events in Malmo before 6 p.m., such as after work paddle, SFE, etc. And the third issue is visa. For non-EU people, you need to get work permit to work in Denmark. Swedish permanent resident permission or sample visa or work permit or anything, it doesn't allow you to work in Denmark. And lots of companies, they cannot offer it. So it may be a big obstacle in the very beginning. And even if some company can offer it, the salary requirement is around 38 to 39 Danish krona, which is quite high for entry position. The fourth issue is networking. So when you reach certain age, you do not need to apply for jobs. Instead, you get job offers and interviews from your network, such as your previous colleagues. Working in Denmark means you need to restart and rebuild everything from scratch. It can also be a big challenge. The fifth issue I'm facing is language. Since it's a completely new country, even if you speak Swedish, as long as you're a native Swedish speaker, you may find hard to understand Danish, or maybe you don't understand Danish at all, like me. No matter how international the company is, there are some still moments that your Danish colleagues are talking Danish to each other. You can never avoid that. So get prepared if you decide to work in Denmark. Either learn Danish or tell your colleagues if they can switch to English for you instead. So that's all my observation in the past 1 year. Do you want to start commuting life? Are you worried about something? Leave your comments below and see you next time.